everybody, this is David B69, and welcome to MLB The Show 23. We're playing Philadelphia Phillies baseball on MLB The Show. So I hope everybody's doing fine today. We're just having fun with our franchise, and we actually had something like really cool happen on our schedule. We actually had a day off. Man, it's like been a while since we actually had a day off. It's been like since the 24th, and before that the 7th. So the fact that we actually have a day off on our schedule lets us like relax some players, give them some time off. And the great part is we also have another day off on Monday, and then another one on the 11th. So as the season's going on, we're getting a little bit more days off. So we're getting a little bit more relaxation for some key players, so they're not having to play every day. Now the schedule we're having: Suarez, Walker, and Sanchez go, and then we got Nola and Wheeler going right up against Toronto's team, which they have like pretty much their top guys going right at us. So yeah, it's going to be great. Really looking forward to it. I hope everybody's doing fine today. Yeah, so let's just get right into it, because it's just a lot of fun going on, and just want to get right into playing the game today. Let's see. Like I said, we have Ranger Suarez pitching for us. Trey Turner and Schwarber slightly tired, but they'll be fine. We're pretty much at full strength, so we'll be able to get right into it. So it's fine. Got a left-handed pitcher starting, so get some right-handed bats. Looks like Schwarber is uncomfortable in the top part of the order. Yeah. No. I create this lineup. I do what I want to do.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next.
I wish they do it with the Fanatic like normal.
And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Christian Arroyo. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next offering is outside. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third.
Here's Rafael Devers. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia. And getting the start for the Red Sox, James Paxton. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Durant makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Paxton deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there.
I'm like way out in front. It's crazy.
Miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate, leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The right
Here's
fielder,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
No ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And that quickly, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Strike two. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Right side. One away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Chases that one out of the zone. 2 out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Slice down the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yu Chang. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chang goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Taiwan. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2 is the count.
Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it.
Boots it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Fires to second for one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Chang at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Oh, look out here.
Second baseman.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Way high there. And that is ball 1. Stott, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Dalton Guthrie getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
First pitch, not close. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's 1-1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
To third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and he's on at first. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. One left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. And downstairs. That's to third. Slings it across. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And the 0-2. Yeah. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. 2-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Harper now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Phillies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Enrique Hernandez. Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Kike Hernandez takes him deep, his 2nd of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. Caught looking his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. And now Yu Chang. That one hooked foul. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Guthrie under this one. He's got it. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alfaro stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. He goes down looking. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0.
It's right after they mentioned that Red Sox needed to get an extra base hit, and then they hit a home run. Killing me.
Back at Citizens Bank Park,
Leading
Nick
up
Castellanos
for the
at the plate now.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The center fielder, Guthrie.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Here's a 2-1. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner, 1 for 2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Guthrie around second, headed for third. Guthrie coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Squirts away a little
0-1.
bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No, that
Next
hit, that's
pitch
the
off
ball.
the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that one ripped to left. Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Just
Outside
missed.
ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And that just misses. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a double. Throws to second.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Duran at second with nobody out. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Christian Arroyo digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here is Devers. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Verdugo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. First and second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Boston strands a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bryce Harper. Paxton back to work. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Harper, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ripped on a line. Harper retired, and there's 1 away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James Paxton is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Tanner Houck on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Houck, a 6'5" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Tap back to the mound. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Alfaro makes the play, and that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Still stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. And now the first baseman, Yu Chang. And ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alfaro swings through it for strike one. Ball one low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's two away. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
High fly ball down the left field line. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Ryan Brazier.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, One-run game. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Right there. Stop.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batter.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies.
Guthrie.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ball to strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for Philadelphia. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Hard liner. Guthrie makes the play, and there's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And delivers outside. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. Got him. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Pitching change here. Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. The pitch. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Chang puts it away. 1 down. And now here is Harper. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Richard Blyer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-0. Left field, way back there. Verdugo ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Bounced out to short. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58.
And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Bounced up the middle, and it gets by him. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Duran swings through it for strike one. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So yeah, we had a nice big game here. Schwarber, nice home run. Suarez pitched really well. Our bullpen did its job. And we got the W. So until next time, this is David B69, and I am out.